Good morning, my friends. So I am drinking iced coffee right now, okay? I'll show you the brand it is. Hold on, let me get it. It is this brand from Aldi. I think I paid like $4 for it. It's not bad. I ran out of the actual coffee grounds. So yeah, that's what I've been drinking. Also, yeah, so I have my 30 grams of half and half in here and a little bit of, you know, the little sugar packets that I use. Somebody keeps saying about I'm breaking my fast if I have 1 calorie. 50 calories or less. This is 40. I mean, I'm just right there, but nonetheless, it's 40. So that's what the internet says. That's what all these readings and searches and all this stuff says. So that's what I'm going with. But thank you for your constructive criticism. All right. Let's get breakfast started because I'm actually getting really hungry. It's about 8:30 in the morning. So I'm almost time. I stopped eating yesterday around 3:30. I'm going to go ahead and make myself like a breakfast melt, and this is what I'm going to use. These are the Porking Good pork rind crumbs, and I'm going to make a I guess like a I don't know what it's called. I'm going to make like a little bread thing to put my stuff in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take 28 grams of pork rinds. I'm just weighing it out. Okay. I'm going to take 1 egg, and I'm just going to make a batter. So I'm just going to mix it up, and it's going to get thick. I can't do it with my left hand. All right, so I'm just going to mix everything together. I might have to add another egg. Not too sure. I think it might be okay, though. So you're going to make a batter with it, and then you're going to drop it in your frying pan. Leo made, today's actually Rhea's first day of school, so Leo made breakfast for her this morning. So I have a pan already right here on the oven, and he made bacon for her this morning. So it already has the bacon grease. I just went ahead and like just kind of cleaned it out and just rubbed the bacon grease all over, so I can use it to coat the pan. I got my mixture here, and then I'm just going to drop it into the pan. I'm not going to use this fork. Think of it almost like a panini. That's kind of what it is. And you're just going to spread it out, okay? But you don't want it to be like... Sometimes you can use your hands and wet your hands a little bit. It's tacky, kind of like fathead crust. If you guys have made fathead crust before, and you know how tacky it is, same instance. So basically what you're going to do is you're going to want to cook this down first, and then flip it, and then add all your fixings for the inside, okay? So I think this is pretty much as good as it's going to go. So that's kind of how you're going to do it. If you guys did not have these particular breadcrumbs, you guys could always just get the pork rinds from the store, crush them up, mix them with an egg, and do like that. But I'm going to put probably about 1 ounce of ham, maybe 1 ounce or 2 of pepperoni, and about 2 ounces of quesadilla cheese in my melts, and that's what's going to be for like breakfast. I'm probably going to use a little bit of mayonnaise too. I have found when I like to only eat maybe once, maybe twice a day, and I really don't like to snack. But if I don't have this heavy fat meal for my first meal, I find myself being really hungry throughout the day, and I don't like that feeling. So yeah, again, this is the coffee I got from Aldi. It's like $4. I haven't finished it all. I'm really struggling with it this morning. But yeah, so that's kind of what our first meal is going to look like. I'll show you with the bread as it cooks up. But yeah, so we're going to do a full day of eating keto. Probably going to hit up the grocery store, get some stuff for dinner, and yeah, do the damn thing. So welcome, friends. Here we go. Okay, so I just flipped it, all right? I really wish I would have made it a little bit smaller. You know what, guys? We could even do this as like a grilled cheese, and I could just slice it. But at this time, I'm going to go ahead and start adding in all my fixings. let cause I like when the ham gets real crispy around the edges. I'm gonna let that happen, and then I'm gonna plate everything up, and I'll put the mayonnaise on, and then I'll show you. I'll probably put a little bit of mustard as well, and then I'll show you how everything looks all plated up. Okay, so here is our breakfast melt, I guess. I guess it's really not breakfast, but it's gonna be my breakfast, so. Yeah, so here we go. We got the mayonnaise in there, the mustard, and the meat. So we're gonna go through, and I am going to hit my 0 app. This is the app I follow for my fasting. I'm gonna end my fast. I've been fasting for 17 hours. And save fast. And I added everything into my carb manager. So we are looking at about 4 grams of carbs. That's including the coffee and the egg. I guess the eggs, you know, they start to have carbs in them, I guess. 65 grams of fat and 53 grams of protein. So not too bad. And it shows everything that was in my meal. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and have my food, and then I will check with you guys later. All right, new day, new bang flavor. Today is back day. So I'm gonna try, this is the peach mango. Hey, so I did notice that the coffees, this is all 0 too as well, guys. All the macros are 0. Bang does have like keto coffee, but those have a ton of carbs in it. I noticed. I don't think like huge amount, but it was enough for me to be like, no thanks. Dang it. Hold on. Long meal problems. Oh my gosh. Boom. Okay, so let's try this out here. Oh, this one's good. Peach mango for the win. I like it. My face looks real greasy, but I just put on, oh gosh, you know what? Because we're friends, I'm gonna show you what I got, and you guys are gonna need it. Okay, I'm gonna show you. For anybody who, you know, is fighting the hands of aging time, I've been using this. I don't know if you guys can see. Come on, focus. All right. Oh my gosh, sorry. Okay, so I've been using this. This is the collagen, it's a good focus, collagen moisture filler. It is a like face cream from L'Oreal. It adds like the hydration and it fills out the face. Guys, it is a really, really thick consistency, and I totally can see the difference in like one use. I heard that Walmart actually has their own like equate version of it that works really well, but this is like really helping me out here. It's really plump, but I have very, very dry skin and I'm starting to age, so I can really notice a difference on this stuff. I use it on my hands and my neck and a little bit on my chest. Okay, so I'm not like sponsored by L'Oreal, but if they wanted to, you know, hey, I'm here. But seriously, that was really, really good, and it was on the Cartwheel app. So if you guys have the Cartwheel app for Target, it was like $3 or $4 off. So I really dig it. I really, really like it. It had really great reviews, not only on Target, but like Amazon, and I did my research. It looks pretty good. But anyways, yeah, so today is back day. Back day, obviously I do my back, I do abs, and I do cardio. And yeah, so don't ever skip back days, guys. It's super important. It really will help give you the silhouette that you are looking for, okay? Super, super important. And yeah, today's Rhea's first day of high school, and she's kind of been texting me and letting me know how all her classes are. It's like so sad. It's so sad, but I'm so excited for her for this new chapter, like all these new possibilities. But like my mama heart's a little broken a little bit today. But okay, off to the gym. Definitely, I think this is probably gonna be like one of my favorite flavors right now. I think I actually like this one better than that Rose Froze one. This is like way more flavorful. So, all right, I will see you guys in a little bit. All right, so happy mail day. The doorbell just rang and we got a package. Look at what my friends over at Enlighten sent me. Yeah, so they came out with their own brand of keto friendly ice cream. So I know you guys have been seeing all the other ones in the stores, but look at the flavors. Guys, I'm so excited to try every single one of these. They came out with, so they're 1 net carb per serving. Let me show you the macros too, because when the lady emailed me, she told me that it was pretty good. So sugar alcohols, but I want to show you what they're sweetened with. Right there, erythritol. So I know a lot of people get really nervous about the sweeteners. So look, 10 carbs, 2 fibers, 7 sugar alcohols, 1 net carb for a half of cup. So if you have, there's 4 in here, so it's 4 carbs for this whole thing. Nice. So this is their keto collection. Guys, I am so excited about this. So anyways, woohoo, yes. So this is chocolate peanut butter, coffees and cream, peanut butter fudge, mint chocolate chip. What is this? Red velvet. Okay, now red velvet. Glazed donut. Glazed chocolate glazed donut. Okay, I'm here for it. And butter pecan. So yes, I'm gonna leave a link for all these down below. I know I have a link for everything she sent me, so I'm gonna leave everything down below. You guys can pick this up, but it came really nice. It came packaged in dry ice and everything, so I am so excited for this. Ooh. Well, we all know what we're gonna have for dessert tonight. We'll try it. So I don't know, I think I'm gonna try the glazed donut. I bet you Leo will try the butter pecan. So my dad is going to be really excited too, because my dad lives for all these little treats I get. So all right, this is exciting. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and have a little like afternoon snack. This is just the remainder of that like zucchini you guys see me make a few days ago, and some, what is it, like 28 grams of feta. This is actually 2 servings of the Kalamata olives and 1 serving of the Ken's Greek dressing. I'm going to go ahead and eat this, and then I'll add everything into my carb counter and I will show you. But yeah, this is going to be like my afternoon snack. It's about 2 o'clock, so we're going to have dinner probably another hour, about 2 hours. So. Okay, so we are getting ready for dinner. This is just, if you guys were with me, we made some pork patties on the grill, and we wanted to make sure we use them. So what we are doing is we're frying them with a little bit of olive oil in a pan, just to, you know, give them some more flavor. And then right here I have a jar of the Rouse, I think it's just a pasta sauce, I think it's a tomato basil one. And then I added some fresh mushrooms that I had left that I wanted to use before they went bad. I seasoned it with some fresh garlic, some salt, a little oregano, a little pepper. What else did I put in there? And Italian seasoning. And then I'm just going to cook it on low, and then when the mushrooms go ahead and start to, you know, cook down, they will give off water and it'll become thinner. So yeah, and then right here I have some actual pasta cooking for my daughters because they don't like the tofu pasta, but me, Leo, and Rhea do. So yeah, that's kind of what we're doing. We're going to have like a pasta dish. We got some Italian, like fresh Italian or garlic bread for my kids because they like it. And yeah, we're just gonna have like a nice dinner. This was Rhea's first day back to school. It's her first day of high school, so we're just having like a little celebration. I usually do this for their first days back anyways, but since the girls all go back on separate days this year, we're gonna have 3, which I am mad at. So yeah, this is what's for dinner, and I'll kind of show you how everything comes out. And we're also gonna have an ice cream party afterwards, so stay tuned. Where is she at? Here she comes. Hold on, she's coming. There she is. Our high schooler. We're gonna knock on the window and embarrass her. You guys ready? Okay, here is dinner. So right here I have about a little bit over 1 serving of the whatever those things are called, the tofu noodles. And then I have the half a cup of the Rouse sauce. And I went ahead and I just pulled out some, you'll see some mushrooms in there. And then right here I have 2 ounces of that ground pork all plated up for myself. So that's gonna be what's for dinner. I'm gonna go ahead and have this, and then we're gonna go ahead and have some sundaes. So I'm really excited about that. So I will see you guys in a little bit. But yes, honey, pasta dinner is what's for dinner. Pasta is what's for dinner. So just don't think because you are on like a keto or low carb lifestyle that, you know, these comfort foods are limited to you because, honey, where there is a will, there is a way, and this is bomb. Like, the sauce, everything is so good. But all right, I'm gonna go eat my dinner and I will check in with you shortly. Okay, so for our Sundays, we are gonna go ahead. I showed you that the Enlightened came in. I'm gonna have the Enlightened chocolate glazed donut. All right, when I put this in my fitness pal or my carb manager, it did not count the net carbs. So you see, it's 8 of sugar, alcohol, 2 of fiber. So leaving it with 1 carb per serving. It did not count those out at all. So yeah, remind you. So when we see my my fitness pal, we're gonna go ahead and, or my carb manager, go ahead and take that in consideration. But let me show you what we're gonna make my Sunday with. I'm gonna go ahead and put a little bit of this Lolly's low carb granola. This is a cinnamon pecan crunch. And then I'm gonna top it with 2 tablespoons of the CHOC Zero chocolate syrup. Y'all know I love me some CHOC Zero. They actually went ahead and gave me a discount code. So I'm gonna go ahead and link it down below so you guys can check that out and save yourself some cash. I really like the maple syrup as well, and their chocolates are fire, guys. Really, really good, and they don't have any like maltitol or anything like that in there, so you don't have to worry about like having like an upset stomach, which I appreciate. And then they also gave me a discount for you guys to save some money off this as well. You know, so if you guys wanted to save, I think it's like $7 or something like that. I'll link it down below, but I mean, it's worth it. This stuff is legit so good. But let me go ahead. I opened it up. So you have to, and the instructions, it said to go ahead and like let it sit out. But look at that. Leo tried the butter pecan and he said it was like so good. So I'm gonna go ahead and serve myself up some of this, plate it all up, and then I will show you, and then we'll look at. All right, my friends, look at this bomb ass. If I had some Cool Whip, I would be even more excited, but okay, this stuff is delicious. So I did the chocolate glazed donut with 1/4 of a cup of the Lolly's granola, and then 2 tablespoons of the chocolate syrup from CHOC Zero. This is so freaking good. I'll go ahead, I'm gonna have my dessert, and then we'll go over the macros at the end of the day. But really, really good. Leo, Ray is having, what are you having, Ray?
Red velvet.
What do you think of red velvet?
Good.
It's so good? What about you? What do you guys think? Butter pecan with sprinkles? Butter pecan. Let me see the inside so we can show them. Benny. So you guys can see the butter pecan was a big hit because they're all eating it. So, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and have my sundae. And okay. Oh my gosh, guys, that dessert was, I mean, look, it's empty. That stuff was, oh my God, it was the best thing I've ever had in my entire life. I mean, it's crazy that was like low carb and keto, like hell yes, hell yes. Anyways, I'm just gonna be eating so good. Okay, so anyways, I'm gonna show you my macros for the end of the day. My protein was a little high, but that's okay. My fat was, you know, pretty good. I did kind of reach up there with them carbs, but I'm okay with that. We did the gym, we did all the things. Yeah, so I you know, I got a good workout in. I mean, I feel really good. Like I said, I always try to stay below 20. I know some people don't do net carbs, and that's okay. I do net carbs, but you know, each person has a different journey. So anyway, so let's see what our macros are looking like. We have 17 total of net carbs, 124 of fat, and 85 of protein. Okay, so we got 17 of net carbs, 124 of fat, and 85 of protein. So that looks pretty great. Yeah, everything is in here. That little afternoon snack went ahead and kind of tore me up there. That's kind of where the extra carbs came from, you know. So, oh, and then, you know, there's carbs in eggs. See, look at that. So that's always like a big discrepancy. Do you guys count carbs for eggs? So, because that's where it came from for me. And then, let's see. The tomato, basil. Okay, so the pasta sauce. And then, oh, you know what? That's not right because it's 1 carb. So I don't think it's counting the sugar alcohols. So it's actually a little bit lower. So let me show you something I figured out. So let's go in here. Right, so I don't know why this looks so foggy, but let's do, oh my gosh. let's zoom in here, okay? So it says, these are the nutrients, all right? This is like the nutrition label. 1 tablespoon is 1 carb, so 15 carbs, 14 fiber, right? So we're gonna go on to this guy here. And we're gonna go to my carb manager and we're gonna hit this, okay? We're gonna hit where it is. So the label's not reading right on here. So we'll go ahead and I'm gonna quick edit nutrients, okay? So let's see what it says. This is for for 40 grams. So let's adjust this. Oh, this is from Carb. All right, so from Carb Manager, it says it's for the 40 grams, okay? So for the total carbs, it should be 30. So we could adjust that. So it's gonna be 30. So I'm gonna go ahead and take that off and add in 30. And then for the fiber, it should be 28. And then we'll put that in, done. And then 0 sugar alcohols, all those things, okay? Then you're gonna accept it, and then it's gonna go ahead and fix it. So then you'll see now. So just I mean, this isn't the end all be all. If you notice that the actual nutrient label and this don't match up, then go ahead and change it up, because sometimes it's off. You know, sometimes they're not accounting for certain things. So let's now go back and see what we have. So we have 15 total net carbs, 124 of fat, and 85 of protein, which is better, okay? So hopefully that you guys can benefit from that little trick. This stuff was amazing. And yeah, so that's my day. I'm probably gonna wrap it up. I'm going to have my colon tea from Teamy. I just dig that. I do it like, you know, maybe like twice a week because I like it like that. But anyways, thank you guys for watching. And if you like these kinds of videos, make sure to give this one a thumbs up and stick around.